All right, pay close attention. This is not gonna go well.
I'm getting some Lorax the need
All right, I'm done.
right now.
I'm done with this. I'm done. That's it. Look at this. How's it look? I got my own. So I thought that we were done with Halloween, but then all of a sudden I get hit with this absolute jump scare. That's right, introducing the new iPhone Pocket, a beautiful way to wear and carry iPhone. And yes, this is what it is. It's literally this. So you may be thinking, no, there's got to be more to this product, right? This can't be it. You're wrong. You're very wrong. Let's take a look at this absolute slop of a product that they dropped. And I got even worse news, so you got to stick around because it gets way worse than this. So first of all, they dropped this that looks literally like a sock. If you cut it, like if you do a little cut in the middle and then you put your phone in there. We're gonna get into the price, but not only are you getting robbed here, but you can literally get robbed in the streets wearing this. Like, imagine how easy it would be for somebody to just snatch your phone and run away with it if you carry it in this thing. Now, they got all these different varieties. They got the long one and the short one, and of course, the long one costs a lot more because, come on, they gotta spend a lot more in fabric. This fabric definitely costs a lot because it's made by Ise Miyake. And then they hit you with the design of iPhone socket speaks to the bond between iPhone and its user, while keeping in mind the Apple product is designed to be universal, aesthetic, and versatile in use. Are you kidding me? It's a literal sock that you're selling people, and when you get to the price, it's even worse. And look, I'm not trying to dunk on Apple. Like, I have an iPhone. Like, I have two actually. Yes, I got two phones, but that doesn't mean that I'm one of these Apple nerds that just buys Apple everything. I like Apple phones. I like iPhones, but I'm not going to buy every single Apple product that comes out like an NPC like these people. I like their phones because they have a simple, good looking UI, straightforward. I like their design a lot, but not for anything else. Like, I'm not going to go buy a Mac because in my opinion, they're absolutely overpriced and they don't perform as well as just your regular Microsoft computer, any computer that you like. I have a gaming PC, but you can have literally any other computer and it will definitely outperform that Mac. That's just, you're buying vibes right there. You're buying marketing. But with the phone, I get it. Now with this product, I do not get it. So then you start looking at the details and it's pretty obvious what the selling point is here. Is the Ise Miyake name right there because he's a famous designer and he's known for a lot of luxury pieces. And this is not a dunk on luxury brands. There's plenty of luxury products that actually live up to their price and are good quality and good design and they last forever. But this one, this is not it. And when you keep reading, it's like Apple is just laughing in your face. Read this. A piece of cloth. And you don't need to read the other stuff. I mean, it's 3D knitted construction. That means it's not even a human being doing this. A piece of cloth. That's what they're selling you, bro. So then I went to Reddit to see how people were reacting to this because Apple had the brilliant idea of, let's post this on Reddit. What could go wrong? What are people going to say about this? So they go and post this and say, introducing iPhone Pocket, a beautiful way to wear and carry iPhone. Now, keep in mind, this post has 1.5 thousand likes. You're about to see perhaps the biggest ratio of all time in history of the internet. When you go to the second comment on this thread, literally with 3.3 thousand likes, more than double what Apple got. The comment is, I thought this was a parody. And then everyone else is like, I fully expected this to be a link to an Onion article. I had to ask myself, is it April Fool's Day? I had to check the domain because I was certain it was satire. That's what it looks like. What are you doing, man? But it gets even worse because take a look at this now. So this is the official Apple website and you can see what it looks like and you can buy it here. Now keep in mind, the short one is $149.95. The small one. And then we go with the big one. Let's see the long one. $229.95. $230 for a long sock, bro. I can make this at home. But it gets even worse because look at this. Sold out. Well, maybe the blue is sold out. Maybe people are dumb enough, but blue is a popular color. Let's see cinnamon. Sold out. See black. Sold out. Now, hopefully, now the short isn't sold out. I mean, people can't be that consumerist to not say an even worse word here. Okay, short. Let's go with black. Black is a popular color. Sold out. Cinnamon. Sold out. Sapphire. Sold out. Peacock. Sold out. Pink. Sold out. Purple. Sold out. Mandarin. Why not just call it orange? But Mandarin. Sold out. And lemon, my least favorite color here. Sold out. And so I was like, okay, this gotta be where it's just hype and people are just buying this to resell it to make some profit. There's always some dumber people than the dumb people that will buy it. And so that's probably the idea. So I went on YouTube and I decided, let's look around. And this lady from some kind of news website or magazine, whatever, seen it. She went and actually bought it on day one and showed what the store looked like. I was mind blown. Let's take a look at this.
This morning I woke up
Look at the line.
early to get Apple's
Look,
first
all these people buying this
iPhone
piece of crap.
And since these are sold out online and they sold out fast, I
Bro, this
went
is
to the only
unbelievable.
store in America that is selling it in person, the Apple
Look at
Soho
all these
store
people.
in
Oh,
New York City.
you
I
are,
wanted
sorry,
to
you
show
are an NPC,
what
bro.
these
If
are
you're
like
buying
up
this, you are a
close,
literal
and
NPC.
buying 2 of these
She bought
cost over
two.
$400.
What are you
with
doing,
tax.
lady?
Give it a little stretchy.
And she's hitting us with the millennial humor. She's gonna get robbed. She's gonna get robbed wearing that. And bro, even the packaging, it's like the typical Apple packaging.
Quote, a piece of cloth.
Yeah,
Step one,
they literally
step
tell you to
step
your face,
2.
it's a piece of cloth, bro.
The fact that these are limited, that is what is making people so interested in
Yeah, that's it. She's not
price, of
wrong.
course, but
But
this to me
why?
is like the
Why?
Apple
Limited
Store
doesn't mean you
version
gotta buy it.
of a Labubu.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
like a
hard to
Labubu,
get
but
one,
at least a Labubu,
and you
I
can
think
use
it's,
it to
I
accessory
think a
your bag.
Labubu, as
That is,
dumb
if
as it
you
is,
want to
it's
use
still
your
cooler than
iPhone
this
as
thing.
a keychain accessory.
Oh no, she went with the double combo, Labubu and sock. Oh no, we're cooked. We're cooked. She's gonna start something else. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how useful this is.
You turn your iPhone on, you can sometimes kind of see the screen poking through the holes.
Oh, that's some high tech stuff right there.
So I've seen the comments saying that
No
walking
way, bro.
around
No
with one
way.
of these, you know, it makes you look like a target. But
Yes!
frankly,
You're gonna get
when I
robbed!
see anyone walking around with an iPhone looks like a target. But to me,
No,
this phone's
no,
secure,
I can
just like any
hold.
other
Look,
bag.
I can
And, you know, if
hold
you're
my
really
phone
threatened,
tight. Nobody's
you could just
taking
kinda
this. With that
take
thing,
it
they can
right
just
here
snatch it.
and swing it around, you know.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen,
It's
lady.
pretty durable.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm getting some Lorax the Need
All right, I'm
vibes
done.
right now.
I'm done with this. I'm done. But now you may think, of course, they're trying to market to all these people who just buy a bunch of crap because it has a designer name on it and they think that's a status symbol, even though it's the complete opposite. Anybody with actual status that sees that, they laugh at you. But it gets worse because I started digging around and I saw that they made another collab with Hermes, or however you pronounce this. I know this brand, I just don't know how to pronounce it. And it is literally Apple Watch bands, which you can buy, mind you, for like 20 bucks on Amazon. And they're going for $2,000. $2,000 for a Apple Watch band. So that's even worse than the sock. And I don't get how nobody's talking about this. What is going on? And look, to save your precious time and money, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial of how to make your own iPhone sock pocket. What is it called? iPhone pocket at home. Take a look. All right, pay close attention because this is a very intricate designer product that so few of us can actually design. Take a look. You grab your sock, right? Any sock you wear every day, all right? This is not gonna go well. You're gonna go like this. Actually, let me do it this way. You put your knife right there. I'm gonna end up cutting my hand. I just realized I could have done this with scissors, but this is the way they're supposed to do it. This is how Izemiyake would have done it. All right, it's done. You ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna show you how to make your own iPhone pocket at home. That's it. Look at this. How's it look? I got my own. I'm gonna walk around and tell people this was 200 bucks. The iPhone pocket. I made it, bro, for cheap. But even better, let's wrap up this video with a nice message because I don't want to leave like this. It's one of the worst news I've seen all year long. Even better, seriously. If you're one of these people that actually likes this product but doesn't want to pay that much money, why not actually contribute to real artists who, I mean, I'm not saying Izemiyake isn't a real artist. He is. But what Apple is charging you, that's the corporate part, is ridiculous. So why not go with the real artists? So I kept digging on the internet and I found this. This is the good news of the day. Take a look at this. This man or woman, I don't know who made this, said, my version of the iPhone Pocket. And they made their own crochet made, and it's probably way cheaper than what you're paying for at Apple. If you like this design, because maybe, I don't know, everybody got different tastes, but if you actually think this is cool, please buy it from a local artist or somebody on Etsy, like somebody that's actually doing this for the love of the craft and not to make some bucks off of you and off of hype. Look at this. Like many of you, I saw the iPhone Pocket and I thought I can make that. So I did. I don't have a pattern, and I think they meant patent, but if you want to recreate it, I can explain what I did. And they literally give you the whole recipe. This is like the best news I've seen. This just made my day after that jump scare that Apple did. This is the world healing after what Apple did. Let's take a look at these pictures. This is so wholesome. Some nice Come on, look at this. Please, we need more people like this. And if you actually want to buy this slop, please at least buy it from a real artist that's not making slop and not making money off of you. And the comments are so nice and wholesome. It's like, it warms my heart. I like it even better than the original. Thank you. Honestly, it looks a lot nicer than theirs, which I agree. There's still good news and good people out there in the world. So let's focus on this. Let's leave the slop behind, please. As always, let me know your thoughts down below and how to make your own apple sock. If you can make one better than mine, I doubt. Thank you so much for watching. I'm like out of words at this point. You can click right here to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be seeing you in this video right after this one that I made just for you. Until next time, bye. I'm done.